If 0 is entirely evil and 100 is entirely good, what number are you? Why? Finally, a scale where I'm a solid 10. I'd probably say I'm around an 85 if judged by my actions, but maybe a 50 if judged by my thoughts. I'd say you're closer to 80 then. Everyone has intrusive bad thoughts, but the ability to be self-aware enough to understand that about yourself and hopefully not act on those thoughts means you're more good than not. Some people aren't even aware of it. AskReddit, my most liked comment isn't even a word. I love Reddit. Reminds me of Danky Kang. And a refreshing glass of milk. Now with vitamin R. On whole, I do not speaking good. But if I could do good I would. I have been speaking wrong since youth. I only blind myself in truth. I'm a single phase wave with peaks at 90 and troughs at 40. I'm what he said. They mean that, over time, their number looks like this. The equation is ft25 sin t plus 65. I don't have a fancy calculator. Only thing I came up with was 80,085. Hee boobs. 100 source, my mom. Every day on my way to work, I pass a sign on a restaurant that reads voted best burger in Portland by the cook and his mom. Hey! You must live near St. John's. I always laugh when I see that sign. We're editor Son Cup. 0 cause I enjoyed this post and didn't upvote it. I say GLHF before every match in a video game, and I actually hope people will be having fun and good luck. I'm by force a solid 99. Lawful good. I smiled to read the words he wrote, his lovely line, the nicest note that ever passed an intercom. I wrote him back, I fooked her mom. Probably 40 tops, but I do try. A for honesty my friend. He just earned himself a bonus point. Maybe he just said that to trick you into giving a bonus point. I'll take complex numbers for $400, Alex. 10 I'm a solid 10, but also imaginary. My girlfriend is like the square root of negative 100. A solid 10 but also imaginary. I wish I had an imaginary GF. My girl is fine, my girl is fair. My girl is short with auburn hair. She likes my hands, she holds them tight. She sleeps beside me every night. My girl is nice, my girl is neat. My girl is swell and super sweet. She likes my butt, she calls me bae. She wakes beside me every day. My girl is cool, my girl is cute. My girl is beautiful to boot. She likes my face, she leaves me kissed. She's all I need. NBSP, she don't exist. This poem fits to the theme of Firefly. Ah, yes, a nice dose of double depression. Just what I needed this morning. Like a 40. Mainly because if it wasn't the fear of getting in trouble I would have done like 4 major crimes by now. Which 4? Wiimote without strap, digging straight down in Minecraft, using the wrong ear, and murder. One of those is not like the others. You're right, misusing ear is way off there. Somewhere over 50, but under 80. I am predominantly good, but I have my evil moments sometimes. Hashtag X200B, edit, spelling, and change of word. I believe the number you are looking for is 65. I like to think I fluctuate. 65 plus. A couple of years ago I'd say 80 to 85, now I think it's 70 to 75 edit. Thanks for the gold silver, dear anonymous Redditors. I will try to use it for good purposes. Also, rip my inbox. I'll try to reply to everyone edit 2, me right now edit 3, I think I replied to everyone. If I left you out, let me know, I'll be happy to answer. What do you think caused the change? You're less good now? You're just as good, but have changed your view of yourself? You started to think that maybe the average person is better than you thought, so you readjusted the scale? Personally, I think there's a very good argument that we're all basically the same, so whatever score I'd give myself I'd give to everyone else too. It would just come down to the definition of what's evil or good. The Egg is a fantastic short story that makes this point in a really interesting way. I keep going back and rereading it. Edit, thanks for the gold, and for all the great definitions people have sent me. I post one definition that's been PMD, almost, every day here, daily definitions. Interesting theories. I don't think I'm drastically less good. I just noticed that I care less about some things I used to care a lot for in the past. I was a person who cared about everyone they knew. In the process of being there for everybody, I forgot to take care of myself. So I was chaotically good, but an awful person towards myself. I neglected my education, my career, and my romantic relationships because of that. I was always looking to please other people, but nobody ever tried to do the same for me. After almost 30 years on this planet, I came to the realization that I can't live life like that. I can't be there for everyone, while I'm rotting away, figuratively speaking. So I turn my head from some things today. I don't rush to help everyone and be the hero in all scenarios. I am ready to react to insults, instead of just shutting up. I communicate my feelings, which has improved my marriage by 1000%. So, to conclude me as a person, I am still the good guy I was. It's just that I choose towards whom I'll be one. I'm not an asshole towards others though. Edit, thanks for the gold silver, dear anonymous Redditors. I will try to use it for good purposes. Also, rip my inbox. I'll try to reply to everyone. Edit to me right now. I'm in my early 30s and I've found that I care about others a bit less than I used to. I'm still empathetic, but I'm not as interested in others' petty dramas and I'm not as obsessed with what everyone thinks of me. I also find myself prioritizing my own interests a bit more, but that's what most other people have been doing all this time anyway. I find that I'm getting on with people better now. I don't go out of my way for others as often, then get annoyed when they don't do the same for me. So I'm more casual and realistic with my relationships. Same here, buddy, turn 30 and stop trying to please everyone. It's not that you don't care less, it's that you care less about what others think about you. You don't go out of your way to please people that otherwise don't go out of their way for you. Relationships are a two-way street and it took me a long time to realize not everyone is going to like you. Just because I say F them now, doesn't mean I care less in general, I just care less about others who could care less. To each their own. I think I've only met 2 100s in my life. 5, because I downloaded a car edit, silver, dash for this. Haha, double edit, gilded, now I'm pouring out a cold one for fallen Napster LimeWire PTP homies. You wouldn't. Download. A baby? No, a car. 0 because I listen to heavy metal and don't eat my vegetables. No vegetables is no good. No dessert until you eat your genitals. No dessert until you eat my genitals. Fee. No, break it again please. Is a lion evil for eating a gazelle? Is a virus evil for replicating itself by killing people? Is a snake evil for biting when it's being threatened? Yes, they all are. Duck these bitches. Lol, thanks for the words of wisdom, Brett. 69 smile. Nice. 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 If it's a standard deviation then I'd have to guess a 50, but I assume the mean lies more towards the good side of the spectrum. I'd say 75, but I'd have to see an objective morality chart with a significant sample size to be sure. Edit, while my most upvoted post is some drunk shit that I learned in a freshman community college course 3 years ago. Edit 2, thanks for the pretty colored thingies Mobobers. Edit 3, distribution. If it's a standard deviation I think you mean normal distribution. 50%. I bring balance to the force. So Thanos is a 50? He killed 1/2 of everything, but saved the other half. I'd call him a true neutral. He's pretty clearly chaotic neutral, nothing he does is lawful. Edit, to any new people joining in on the debate, read this hashtag axes, so we're all on the same page as to how the alignment chart works. I have no idea how that ranking system works.